Your ancestors are here to help you. They're rooting for you, right? They made you, but you don't have a predetermined fate. You get to choose your fate, right? The universe is going to offer you something, but you get to choose that fate. And trust the universe. Trust that the universe is giving you what it is that you need, right? Trust your intuition, and then ask for help if you need to. But you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your intuition, and then you have to, or not have to, but don't be afraid to ask the ancestors for help because they're here to guide you. Okay. Hello, and welcome to your weekly tarot focus. In today's meditation, I pulled two oracle cards, one from the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck, and that was Ancestor, which is a number 6, which is balance and harmony. That's the Lover's card, right? It's a choice. And I pulled Trust from the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Right? Yes. And that is a number 16, which is a 7, which is the Chariot. So trust the universe, trust your intuition, trust that you're on the right path, and ask for help. If you're stuck, ask your ancestors. Your ancestors are part of your community, they're part of your collective, they're part of your family, right? And they're rooting for you. So trust them, okay? Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for this week? What does the collective need to focus on, please? Speaking of this week, I did a live um, session last week for last week's session, and that was about last week's energies. That was the full moon in Cancer. We have Mercury that's still retrograde in Cancer. We have Neptune that is in Pisces, and that that Mars retrograde. I think hopefully I said Mars the first time. So Mars retrograde in Cancer. Mars is about taking action, right? And being in Cancer, that's about taking that action, but um, putting caring and self-care and nurturing and love into it, right? And that Neptune in Pisces is about spirituality and extended intuition, right? Trust your intuition, like this trust card. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for this week, please? What does the collective need to focus on? How are you showing up? The Five of Pentacles. So walking away is what I heard. Walking away from something. Your challenge is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups, the challenge is the Nine of Cups is about abundance, right? It's about um, being what they say, fat and happy, right? I'm happy with what I have. Um, but I'm feeling this female energy, the feminine energy of the intuition, right? But also allowing and receiving. So this challenge of thinking that you don't have enough. Perhaps that's why you're walking away. We're going to get clarification on that Five of Pentacles. Um, I'm also seeing that you're walking towards that, right? You're walking towards this challenge. Let's see what else. The recent past is the Ace of Swords. And so that means that what I said is true. But the Ace of Swords is about a truth, again, a new truth, right? A new beginning with truth, learning a new truth. Your near future is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is fated and destined. And there's another five. Oh, I'm sorry, there's six here. So we have a 6 and a 6. I thought there was fives, but you have 5 and a 1, which is a 6. So there's a lot of balance. There's balance that you need to get, right? Maybe that's the challenge, is that you're not balancing your think. You have too much burden and not enough abundance. But this is the 6th card, right? That's the Lover's card. That's a choice. Yes, it's about love, but it's also used to be called the choice card. And your overall energy is justice, is balance, right? Another 6 card. So um, there is this calling to you for balance. So you need to balance. And then also know that with the justice card, you have the 2 pillars, which you have action and a reaction, right? When you do something, there's a reaction to it. or not a consequence, that's a negative. Um, but when you do something, something comes of it. So I don't want you to think that I'm trying to be negative, because I'm not. Um, because I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling this is a positive thing here. You just have to trust yourself, and you have to call on your ancestors if you need to. Spirit, let's get some clarification on that Five of Pentacles. And that Five of Pentacles, I think, is really the only card here that, other than the challenge, or the Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Cups being a challenge, is the only thing that can give somebody maybe the possibility of being negative. What does the collective need to know about this Five of Pentacles, please? The Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So you're learning how to take action um, with this balance, right? To find this confidence. But you have to set boundaries, right? Trust yourself. Trust that you know those boundaries to set. There is um, an offer of love, right? Love yourself. Um, there's a collaboration. Collaborate with yourself. I'm other than this being the Sixth card and being the Lover's card and this being the Two of Cups, there could be something to do with love, right? There could be for some of you. But I'm feeling it's just a choice. You're choosing to do something. So again, like these two pillars, when you choose to take an action, then something's going to happen. But if you don't choose to take an action, nothing's going to happen. Yes, I just heard fear. So if you choose something, you might fail, but you can also not fail. But you'll never know if you don't choose. Um, let's get clarification on this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. What is What does the collective need to know about this Wheel of Fortune, please? Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time for you to find the truth. It's going to take some time for you to see the love that's coming in, the harmony that's coming in, the spiritualness, right? The creation of the spiritualness, right? So I just heard that it seems hard, but you can do this, right? You just have to ask your ancestors. So let's look at this is Roman numeral 6, ancestor. Let's read this card. Yes, ancestors within your lineage made you, right? That's who you are. You're your ancestors. However, I'm sorry, somehow they managed to survive and thrive in order to ensure you are here. Your ancestors make up a portion of who you are, but you get to choose which pieces you utilize. It's not fixed or predetermined. So the choice is yours, right? Make a choice. The Sixth card, right? The Lover's card, make that choice. Your ancestors speak in terms of community, family, and right relationships. Pick any ancestor from your family tree and bring into the conversation. They're all watching and rooting for you. So your ancestors are here to help you. Your ancestors are here to help you. They're rooting for you, right? They made you, but you don't have a predetermined fate. You get to choose your fate, right? The universe is going to offer you something, but you get to choose that fate. And trust the universe. Trust that the universe is giving you what it is that you need, right? Trust your intuition, and then ask for help if you need to. But you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your intuition, and then you have to or not have to, but don't be afraid to ask the ancestors for help, because they're here to guide you. Okay. And there is a lot of balance that needs to happen here. There's some truths that are coming out that you have to be aware of. Set those boundaries so that you feel better making or trusting your intuition and trusting the universe, right? Balance those things. Remember, there's an action, there's a reaction for every action, but until you take action, you're not going to know what's going to happen. But trust that what you're going to do um, is for your best and highest good. You're going to create the spirituality. You're going to open yourself up, and it's going to be what's best for you. The universe knows best. And if you need help, ask your ancestors, but trust yourself and trust the universe and trust your intuition. Okay? Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe if you have not. If you are not new to my channel and you come back, thank you so much for coming back, and thank you for the support. Another way that you can support me is that you can buy me a coffee, right? There's a link below in the description box. And if you know someone else who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And don't forget to smash that like button so that other people can hear this message as well. And until next time, have a good day.